Welcome to this video about 3C Release Manager for Automic, focusing on deployments. In this tutorial, we will demonstrate how to transport individual objects from client 100 to client 101. First of all, we can see that both environments are successfully connected to 3C. To ensure we are working with the most up-to-date data from client 100, we start by creating a new snapshot. This updates the data state in 3C so that it exactly reflects the current state of the Automic client 100. In this example, we have a folder called Apps with subfolders such as Application A and Project X, which contain several objects. Our goal is to transport only these 4 selected objects to client 101. After the snapshot has been created successfully, we can now start the deployment process. By clicking on New Deployment, we create a new deployment and must specify the target environment, which in this case is client 101. After clicking Create, the deployment draft is generated. Next, we collect the objects for the deployment package. This is done by clicking Prepare Package, and since we want to base the selection on a snapshot, we choose Add from Snapshot. We then select the snapshot we just created and are presented with exactly the same objects that exist in client 100. In our case, we select the objects from Application A and Project X that we want to transport. Once the selection is complete, we click Open Deployment to review the list of objects to be deployed. If everything looks correct, we mark the preparation as ready by clicking Preparation Ready and then start the deployment by clicking Run. Before the deployment itself begins, 3C automatically creates a backup of the target environment. This allows us to perform a rollback later in case we are not satisfied with the deployment result. After that, the deployment is executed, followed by a validation and an analysis to ensure that all objects were transferred successfully. When all indicators are shown in green, the deployment has been completed successfully. In the deployment overview, the deployment is also marked as finished. Let's now take a look at the result in client 101. After refreshing the view, we can see that the Apps folder now contains the subfolder Application A, which in turn includes Project X, along with the objects we selected for transport. All objects have been successfully deployed and created in the target client. That concludes this deployment demonstration. Thank you very much for watching and see you in the next video.